the voice lines fan, man.
You just gotta let the players do the talking for a little bit at the start. But yeah, early harass being exchanged in the bottom lane. Fata with the Orb of Venom, playing in the off lane, not normally where he is, but he's a hero that can actually kind of match up and trade blows with this Bristleback pretty effectively when he has 8 base armor, and Quill Spray is, of course, physical damage. So,
and you don't want to be trading versus a Chen lane, so
yeah,
generally speaking, that is going to go poorly for you.
Yeah, and we saw this before. He goes Holy Persuasion level 1. He grabs the range creep, and he's going to be looking to try and use this to give a lot of early last hits, since you do get the bonus damage on that creep that you pick up.
Yeah, early moments here, but Gabby definitely taking some punishment. March does have some tangos he can hand off to him if needed. We'll take a look at our top lane here real quick. KP going to be playing the off-lane Omni Knight, trying to keep the pressure on the Night Stalker early, and Tim's on the Shadow Demon. Getting a lot of stacks on Handskin. It is very annoying to lane against this support Shadow Demon. They've rotated in Fata, and they're going to look to punish it. They know he doesn't have Disruption, and nowhere to go. Might be giving up the first blood, good old Tims. And he will be finished off. So that does give them an opening here bottom. They're going to try to pressure 33. Gabby diving for this, has a mango. Do they commit? He pops it. He wants to dive. The creep blocks, though, by 33. Pretty good, keeping the Bristle out of range. No, not enough. So TNC, instant reaction. And at the end of the day, a support for an off-lane Chen. They'll be happy with that.
Yep. Chen's going to immediately TP back in, as Gabby also steals his range creep. So 33, we'll see what he looks to do. He cannot afford to die when he's just TP back in. Gabby's mana a little bit low, but he just picked up a bottle as well, so he's got regen thanks to that.
Yeah, interesting pickup.
Yeah, I quite like it. You can get it early on. He actually passes it to his Coddle, so Coddle's going to go looking for runes. Unfortunately, the 2-minute rune spawns top, or they would have had it.
KP in all kinds of trouble. This tri-lane still in effect. Does not have the point in Heavenly Grace yet. He went for that degen R harass, but he's pretty nimble with the boots.
Yeah, this is offlaners 101. Just know your way around the trees, know which ones to cut to break through, and yeah, KP's a pro at this.
You might kill me, but I'll be gone a long time.
Yeah. At some point, it's like he's just creating a lot of space, distracting the supports, and Tim's is contesting the lane, so you're not too unhappy about this if you're TNC.
Hanskin's still wanting to pursue him, and finally just gets tired of it and heads off to the neutrals, it looks like. They do find him. There's the stun. Hanskin's like, let me pull first, then we'll kill.
KP's going to pull the creep wave away, though.
Messing with the aggro a bit.
He's got the
salve. Salving up. Space created for your very fat Tim Shadow Demon, who's doing a spot of stacking here with Shadow Poison. They will finally lose KP.
So, nice bit of wasted time that KP causes there. He's going to be...
Deny.
That's true, yeah. You got to make sure you don't let Chen get too up in your face with them.
KP's got the point in Heavenly Grace now. Be a tougher kill, but they are going to chase him out with the Edict damage rolling in. And KP going to go down again. This support Lesh, been potent, been banned fairly frequently. We've seen DJ have a lot of success with it for Fnatic, and now you see why.
And even this 5-position Ogre as well for Fata. It's, you know, have that 5 with a stun. That was the Alliance draft that kind of fumbled, was when they didn't have stuns.
Fata trying to mess with the stacks here, and KP looking to punish. They are going to snag the bounty top, but Gabby gets the one bottom, bottles it up, so should be a likely 2 for 2, but the chase is on. They're actually looking for kills here with KP marching in onto Fata, clubbing away at the Ogre. Hanskin snags the rune. Fata will make it back to the safety of the cliff and retreats out.
They're going to be careful now. Night Stalker has phase boots, and it is nighttime, so even though he's only level 4, 2 points in Void, 2 points in playing from behind.
They start to farm the stacks up now. Fata moving in, Hanskin coming through as well, and Nico Baby joining the party. The good defensive disruption at the Shrine. This is kind of a tough fight. However, he didn't get much healing during that time as the Shrine was tapped while he was banished. The Blinding Light beautifully done by March, pushing them all back. The poison stacking up, only level 1 though. Stun comes through, another banish. TNC very irritating to finish them off. Do we even see the Bristleback consider a rotation in? Tim's should be the takedown. He wants to take Fata with him, just missing on that last Shadow Poison. And in fact, they go back for KP, who has overstayed his welcome, tried to go back in, greedily looking for the kill on the TPing hero, and he will pay with his life.
Nice rotation. Likely going to get some magic resist creeps if he's worried about the magic damage, but there actually isn't that much. It's more the physical, the bristle, so we may want to prioritize more some of the armor items. the mech, the buckler, that AoE heal.
They catch out KP here. Good chain stun. Nico Baby coming through with the Void. Nice purification. Blinding Light again, such a nuisance, but Alliance are committed to this one. Diving for the Omni Knight. Another Void available. They'll lob it out and should get the kill with the double stun. Didn't need the second. So Alliance now rotate with the Death Prophet. Exorcism online. But Gabby is shoving in that bottom lane. Gabby is marching in. They got the banish on Handskin. He's going to drop. They bring in Nico Baby. This is the opportunity for Alliance. Nice silence, but the blast back into the Ignis. Gabby stands his ground. Doesn't want to eat that Spirit Siphon. Gets out of range of it, but he is taking quite a bit of damage. Defensive banish, but they got to stick around if they want to keep him alive. They don't have a point in the Guardian Angel yet. Gabby might need that. Oh, Omni Knight just melting. The Chen stun comes through. Armel getting forced back, trapped up for days. The Purge isn't going to be enough. Nico Baby just keeps on hammering away at Tim's, trying to finish him off. Pushes them back with a Blinding Light, but now March is going to have to run for dear life. Won't make it out. That's going to be 4 heroes cleaned up as Alliance descend en masse. The one hero they could have kills the Bristle, but they basically just ignored him.
Yeah. And there's the answer to...
The Roche is quite low, though, down to about a quarter HP, down to like a 10th HP, almost dead. And Gabby gonna snag it. No, Armel gets the snatch. The last hit actually went to the Dire. I think it was a Nico Baby nuke or something, but TNC now getting forced back. Gabby, they're out in front. He did not get the Aegis where you normally think he'd be the one going for it. Tanking the whole Chen army. He's fine, though. Nico Baby cleaning up on the sidelines. He gets the Shadow Demon, now turning back. Isolating Gabby amongst the Chen army. There, KP finally has the ultimate, sucks them back into the Ignis with the help of March. Blinding Light pushing some backlighters away, but this DP is standing strong. Exorcism was committed, and they chase forward looking for more. Nico Baby flying high, gets up to 3 hero Void. Hammer drop, not enough, and they keep on going. Gabby still alive, but low, and finally finished off. They get him once. That's going to be 4 dead with the Aegis coming back for a second death. Armel also pounded down. And was it worth it, gods? It looks like not.
No. Nico Baby, AoE Void, online. He's just destroying this fight. He took a lot of damage there, but he dealt out just...
Have the saves.
Yeah.
Here comes the Dark Ascension. Nico Baby, that's exactly what you're going to see in the bottom lane. Dives onto Tim's, assassinates him. Unstoppable streak. And the chase is on.
Yeah, this has just become a hero that if you're playing at this major, you need a...
He wants to go top. He wants to keep on fighting while he's got the Dark Ascension. Another blink, another stun. Follow up from the Ogre, and they get to work on Gabby. Can they slay the Beast? He's got a BKB. He turns back on Fada. He smacks him apart with that mace. Insta-TP out, and he will escape. But it was a 10-second BKB for an Ogre. Your own life, you know.
Yeah.
Cherish it.
Yep. You don't want to be giving this
They know his BKB's on cooldown. They could go back in on Gabby. They jump in with the blink. Void, initiation, follow-up from the Spirit Siphon. The stun is there. This percentage-based damage is doing a lot to Gabby as he tries to walk away. Nico Baby wants to keep the chase on, but his team cannot keep up. So they will have to back off. Can bring him down to half. Killing him, though, that's going to require more. As Nico Baby zones back KP with the silence, they're going to try for this again. He commits his BKB. Gabby popping the BKB again as well. That's the 9-second charge. Now they purge Nico Baby, try to force him back. But it's a second BKB usage by Gabby just to run away here. And now the tower's in danger. Creeps descending. Push ramping up.
Though. Yeah, they disengage very well here. And once that Exorcism wears off, they can look to take a team fight.
Alliance don't want to stick around, it seems. Courier may have been scouted here.
Oh, Armel's alone and caught top.
Nico Baby's hunting the Courier. He wants some free gold for his team. Going to catch out Armel as well. And with Handskin coming through, no BKB on this OD. He will drop, and they might catch Gabby too. BKB in 25, such a crucial item in these fights. And for the time being, he's fine. Starts working on Handskin. Nico Baby just ignoring the Bristle. That is the game plan for Alliance. Kill everyone else, then we slay the Beast, he says. And Death Prophet just slowing him down with the Spirit Siphon. The chase all the way on the high ground. Alliance going ham here, smacking away at Tim's. Nico Baby gets the kill. Now they turn back for that pesky Armadillo, and they will get him. 4 heroes dead, 5 with the Coddle. He buys back, but for naught.
Yeah,
they got to know this is happening.
Yeah. Gabby wants to go in. He's
they are going to smoke the preemptive Heavenly Grace thrown out onto Armel. They lead with Gabby. Roche is about a third HP, but the Night Stalker jumps in. Instant assassination attempt on the Omni Knight. They banish him, they keep him in fighting shape, but he's also not healing his team during this time, so instead they collapse on March. KP as well, quickly killing them off. Tims will be next with a clap, a Glimmer Cape, not running away. The detection is there. 4 heroes dead. The lone survivor, a limping Gabby. Does he just try to sneak in the pit? No, Nico Baby's onto him here. Void, Blink. There'll be a full team wipe. Very likely. He runs, at least get that bounty rune. Even this will be denied to you, sir, as the BKB TP out. Oh, it doesn't feel good to be a TS. They've got the Exorcism. They'll slow this down with the Blinding Light, but not going to help you against the Death Prophet as long as Limp can stay alive. Spirit Siphon, keep him in fighting shape.
Oh, he can stay alive.
Yeah, he's tanky. He's still got cheese as well, and they just don't have burst damage, but Armel is starting to stack up the Arcane Orb steals. He's up to 36, drops the hammer. The cheese comes through. Limp stays alive. Can they win in round 2 of the fight with Nico Baby marching to the backlines? Everybody's fine. The Omni Knight ult well-timed. Gabby, though, in danger. Hounding them back to these tier 4 towers. Alliance have not claimed the Rex yet, though. They've gotten the tower. Exorcism now over. And Limp just wants to get away. Armel up to 64 stolen in, but he gets pushed in too far. Tries to push himself back out. It's not enough. Great offensive force staff there as Alliance surging forward, looking for the catch out on KP, melting them down with the Pulse Nova, the buyback from Armel, but he's got to start over with the Int Steal. No BKB for him anytime soon. Alliance chasing back to the fountain, in fact. They keep on thrusting forward. Shadow Poison stack up on Nico Baby for what it's worth at this stage. Armel back into the fray, working on Fada, gets the stun, says, take me, leave my team, please. But Gabby wants more than just that. He chases on to 33. This Bristleback chasing the back lines, and Fada.
He's still alive.
Still alive. Finally going to go down. But can they get other kills? There's still an Aegis to worry about on Nico Baby. Gabby's in deep. He's committing into 4 heroes during this time. Gets stunned. Spirit Siphon afflicting him, and most of them getting out. It looks like Hanskin should escape too. Armel too late. Couldn't get the Astral off. Lip TPing out. All they get is a sad, sad Ogre.
Yeah, and that Ogre was throwing away his life for the team. TNC knew. Fills up a hell of a lot of it. He's not doing much damage with that ultimate to Death Prophet.
Yeah, she tends to be in front, I guess, so you're normally able to hit her. Steal her in, so kind of get the double whammy. Give it to yourself, take it away from them. But look at this. Nico Baby smoked up.
He's going to see Tims. He's
looking for that initiation, and he's just going to dive Tims straight onto him at the tier 4s. Wrecks his face. No buyback. Now with the Exorcism, they've got a power play. Alliance looking for this Rax, maybe looking for Gabby as well. Armel standing strong, has the BKB, doesn't want to use it too early, but they've already lost something here. Nico Baby just goes onto him with the BKB, hammering away at him. He's got the nullifier. The BKB finally comes out from Armel. Not sure it's going to matter, though. Dove to the fountain. One more hit, not enough. But that is a completely wasted OD BKB. I guess it keeps him alive, but it's not doing damage. It's not getting kills. And they are losing Rax.
And it was the same story. The Bristleback BKB ran in. He tunnel visioned the Chen. He's just so...
And Limp deploys the Exorcism. It's go time. Dark Ascension up as well. They get the silence off on the OD. Nico Baby looking for his jump. The Void first, trying to force out some spells. Nothing big just yet. But Gabby's out in front. Fighting into the Exorcism. The OD getting pushed around like a ping pong ball. Nico Baby taking decent damage here to the Quills, but they've still got the Chen heals in reserve if needed. Stays alive, pops the Hand of God. He's going to retreat out. OD, 24 stolen. It doesn't feel like it's enough just yet. He's got a BKB, and again, it is a defensive BKB. Alliance just backing off. They do have to wait for Exorcism if they back here.
I think TNC, with the stolen in, they may feel a little bit confident to try and chase and take a fight here, but we'll see if it's...
Yeah, there's also no nighttime just yet. We're waiting a minute for that on the Alliance side. So this could be your best opportunity if you're TNC. Bristleback getting pushed back, trying to retreat out to safety. They're working on him slowly. KP keeps him up in fighting shape. Tim City behind him. Stay behind the super boss. And Gabby runs back in. Has that completed AC now. Stands his ground, but he gets pushed forward into the enemy backlines, and now Night Stalker re-engaging. He's got a fresh Dark Ascension up and online, and he hammers his way through him. Keeps on charging forward, working for the Omni Knight. They're going to throw him up in the air and look for a bit more. KP, they're purging him, slowing him down, trying to get this Omni Knight back to safety. Gets banished. That might just allow Alliance to set up here with the Handskin stun, but that forces out the buyback. Bristleback re-engaging. Gabby comes in for round 2. Has his BKB in 50, so not for a while. Exorcism up in 15 meanwhile. Oh, they got to be careful not to overstay their welcome. TNC chasing forward. Armel with 44 in.
A lot of in.
Decent hammer comes through, gets the Fada kill. Not enough. You really need a core. And Hanskin going for the BKB TP. Not going to make it. So they get the supports, but it costs them the Glimmer Cape on Tim's, and he's not going to be able to carry a gem. So if he's too far past the team, then that Glimmer will also help save them. So, like you said, Nico Baby might need to reevaluate what worked earlier. Doesn't seem as effective now, but they are going to try again. This Rax is low. There is no glyph available, and they charge forward. Limp deploying the Exorcism rather early, but the Shivas comes out, and Armel starts to get to work here. They're going to try to sheep him up, but that very irritating Heavenly Grace keeping him in the fight for now. Limp, BKB ending, perhaps in trouble now with the Ignis coming through. Still not very much stolen in on this OD, only 4. And they've lost the Rax. Could just be a retreat from Alliance now. They don't have to stick around. Hanskin BKB just to run away. The Ignis still afflicting them, finally going to expire. But Alliance, if they get out, will be very happy with this. They might lose Fada. It's a loss you can accept. Still chasing him. TNC are going to back down.
Yeah. Hanskin surviving through it all. TP's out, gets pulled back in by the... Before Nightstalker was tunnel vision too much on killing supports. Now they just want to kill buildings. Hex
comes out. OD with 36 stolen in. He gets counter Hex, but the Heavenly Grace keeps him in fighting shape. They'll push him back to safety. Gabby surrounded, getting chain stun, getting a little bit dangerously. No, they know that Heavenly Grace has already been used. He'll be kept alive for now by the defensive banish. Now he's going to have to BKB. Charges in, working on Fada, gets pushed back as well. Limp just committing towards the Rax. The game can't handle all the spells flying out right now. Armel, though, getting a lot of it. Up to 60, up to 68. Drops the hammer. It's only on a BKB. Nico Baby doesn't do a thing. Now he's in trouble with this Hex coming back the other way. It's Limp's turn to engage, but he walks into the Ignis. He walks into the Orbs. Limp has to be careful. He's committed his Refresher. He has another exorcism. Yeah. They fought their way through this Ignis. This would probably be the best time to force the fight. Hanskin, though, may go down here. Gabby's going for it. Gabby's going for it. He's not going to get it. He's out for 2 minutes. We'll have to buy back if they want to have any hope of turning this around. There's the buyback. Armel, though, 88 stolen it, 92 stolen it. Just keep that OD alive. He's your last hope.
They're losing
He's your only hope,
though.
But the creeps are the MVPs as they just keep on building. Mowing down buildings. They will get that melee Rax. Limp jumping back in. Nico Baby's there as well. Bristleback will end up having to run away with a shred of HP. Can he make it out of here? Meanwhile, the Hex onto the Omni Knight trying to bring him down. He does get banished at the perfect moment. Isolated,
they have no damage.
Surrounded.
Full health.
The OD has no stacks. He's got to start all over again with this buyback, and they've already lost a full 3 lanes. It's mega creeps now. TNC up against the ropes. Can they possibly turn this one around? Hanskin getting bashed, getting controlled, finished off with the Abyssal Blade committed there. And they have isolated Fada in the trees, so they're going to get the supports.
But they have buybacks.
But only the supports.
They got megas.
Do the heavy lifting. Armel gets off an early Hex here. He gets counter Hex, but the permanent Heavenly Grace on both cores. It's the Omni Knight who needs to stay alive. BKB committed by Limp, and they're going to start to converge on these tier 4s. Melting quickly to the Exorcism. He will back away. They get 1. They've also got to worry about this Diabolic Edict as Hanskin fences in and out of the fight. They isolate Armel. Only 24 stolen in. They can't lose him. He's got no buyback. He's getting chain stunned. Defensive banish. KP commits the GA during this time, but he's not hitting. He's hexed. He's healed. It's not enough. Another banish. Alliance just bringing down buildings, turning over for the Rax, ignoring the heroes almost, only hitting them to push them away. The Ignis comes through. It's a massacre of goo everywhere, spraying all over Alliance. They might lose Nico Baby. With this Ignis, they're going to kill him off. TNC are holding for now. He's got a buyback. Does he commit it? Or do they just accept the tier 4s back away? Fada turns in. There's the multicast. Ding, ding, indeed. They get the kill. They might need more. KP standing strong. This AoE goo doing some nice work.
They're trying to focus the throw here with the
It's still
edict.
at half HP, though. Do they have the damage? The Death Prophet, it's not enough for now. Limp's charging in. They get more kills. They get Hanskin as well. There's no buyback on 2 of these heroes. The creeps are being held off. TNC standing against the odds. Fada sounds the retreat. He TP's out, and TNC hold for now.
For now. And it's one of those things, Alliance, you still got, the tier 4 towers. They're just looking to slowly chip away at this base. And if they can come back before this throne is fully healed up, they're going to be tunnel visioning the throne. Like, yeah, you have a few heroes to kind of kite around the heroes, but this throne is very exposed. TNC cannot afford to let Death Prophet or Leshrac get on top of it. They still hold and keep their hopes and dreams alive. The OD dead for 70 seconds will probably get a chance to respawn and still play in this game, but man, are these fights insane. There's just so much
AoE Goo seemed like the difference maker that fight. Gabby with the Aghanim's Blessing just shredding the Chen army.
They need Guardian Angel back up. Omni Knight has an Ags queued up. He wants to be able to Guardian Angel the throne. KP may, sell your wand or something, dude. Just get that Aghanim's. And there it is. So Ags Guardian Angel increases the duration and allows it to affect buildings, which is actually so crucial if you TNC want to have a chance. Yeah. Because both Death Prophet and Leshrac shred buildings, and they are going to be trying to kill the throne while Night Stalker, Ogre just, stun people and run at heroes. Here they come.
Once more under the breach. Limp surging forward, walks right into Gabby, pops the BKB. Ignis committed. He's just going to go straight for it. Throne dropping very quickly. They need to keep this throne alive. The Guardian Angel deployed. Limp down to about half HP here. He's already used up his Aeon Disc. Can they finish off this throne? Nico Baby just hammering away, but this GA is proving such a nuisance. Handskin and Nico Baby.
He reversed back.
He sold for refresher. He's dead. He's dead. They've held TNC. They keep that Night Stalker.
He sold everything. What a call.
Oh, man.
His items. Look at this Omni build. You don't see this every day. They hold, but it's only one kill.
It's 2 minutes.
They can't do anything, though. It still feels hopeless. Oh, as clutch as that hold is, as much as it was such a smart call from KP to sell everything to get this refresher, it still feels like there's no plays they can make.
Well, they can tilt Alliance. That's for sure.
Alliance are just, they're bashing their head against a wall, but they have foreheads made of steel right now because eventually it feels like TNC are going to crack.
Actually, 6 heads. They have an ogre. just for the record. Bristleback snagging a Battle Fury here. And he will get hexed out, stunned up. Follow-up comes through. They've actually got quite a few heroes around him. They're getting all the creep clear they can muster. Trying to push these lanes out, trying to hang on. Buying time for the Omni Knight. Guardian Angel up in about a minute.
Yeah, that's how you keep this throne alive. And look how much it's healed to.
It's already 3,200 HP.
That health regen.
Alliance super slow rolling this. They could have maybe tried to commit further there, use the Night Stalker buyback, but they opt to play it safe.
They might go with Night Stalker respawn Boots of Travel because Guardian Angel's still down for 35 seconds. So there's a small window now with no Guardian Angel. Night Stalker will TP himself in or get pulled in by a Chen.
Gabby stunned for days. He could take a lot of punishment.
20 seconds, no Guardian Angel still. That's one Ignis down as well. Coddle has refresher though.
Doesn't have boots, so needs to just hug this tower. This Bristleback. He is a slow man, and here comes the double hex. Follow-up silence coming through. Ignis getting deployed, and they're going to rush past it. DP, no, actually focusing on heroes for now. They're just ignoring the buildings for the time being. Alliance dancing around. They want to kill off Armel. Can they slay the beast? Armel, no. GA #1 coming out. Doesn't have the second GA for 45 seconds. Alliance have baited it out. Can they commit now onto the throne? Just get the job done. Armel is dead. He's got an insta buyback. He's going to pop it. Alliance dancing in and out. There's the hex. OD ult drop does nothing once again. It's a whipper, not a bang. Second ult. I don't know if he's got enough stolen in here, Gods. But more. Maybe just the orbs. Maybe the orbs on Nico Baby. Forcing him back and away. They can't get the kill. This throne is still alive. This throne is still fine. And Nico Baby has the buyback. Does he use it this time? He does. He's going to go all in. They're going to look to BOT back in. Take this throne right here, right now. But it stands strong. The Quills, the Goo, holding back. It's Defense of the Ancient. Made real. Gabby low, alive, and OD Hammer number 2. Ineffective, and they can't do it. TNC. They worked for it.